What's up guys, welcome to How to Math. In this video we're going to learn some tools. This is our first tutorial on GeoGebra 6.0, so we will be learning the basic tools of the app and the most commonly used tool. So basically in this video we're going to create a triangle with the midline. So the midline is a line segment connecting the two midpoints, right? So this is what we are going to do here, and we're going to explore the properties of the midline, right? So if you open GeoGebra 6.0, as I have mentioned in the previous video in this tutorial, you'll see this graphical user interface. And since we do not need the calculator, the Cartesian plane, and the input bar, we will choose the geometry perspective. Okay, choosing the geometry perspective will just give you a blank screen. Okay, so that's it. And here we go. We can construct our triangle and our midline. All right. So the first thing that we're going to do is to draw the vertices of the triangle using the point tool. So this is the toolbar here. We have a set of tools, and the first tool that we're going to use is the point tool. So to use the point tool, just click on the different points on the graphics view, and these will be the vertices of our triangle. And then we use the segment tool to connect the points. So I'll click on A and then click on B, and then click on B and then click on C, click on C, and then click on A. Now you can drag the different parts of your figure. You can drag the labels, you can drag the points, you can drag the segments, and you can drag the window. Okay, and you can do that using the move tool. Next, we construct we draw the midpoint. So to do that, we will use the midpoint tool, midpoint or center tool. And to use the midpoint or center tool, you can select 2 points, a segment, a circle, or a conic. So 2 points, you can select A and B to determine the midpoints of A and B. You can also select the segment. I'll select segment AC here, and there you go. There's my midpoint. Next is we connect D and E using, again, a line segment, right? And there's my midline. So if you explore, try to investigate the figure, what do you think are the properties of midline? So first, it looks like it looks like these two are parallel, right? So how do we determine that? Or maybe we don't know if it's parallel yet. We can do is we can explore the angles and the lengths of the segments. So I want to find the angle ADE and angle AEB, and then angle ABC and angle ACB, right? So I can use the angle tool and then click 3 points. 1, 2, 3. This is for angle D. And I want the angle to be less than 180 degrees. So I can right click on the angle and then click on settings, and then at the right part of your window will appear the settings of the objects. So in this case, I want my angle to be between 0 and 180. So at the same time here, I can do the angles by clicking 3 points, and then I'll set them all to all the angles. I can set them to 0, between 0 and 180 degrees, right? So what can you say about the measures of the angle? Oh, they are equal. This is also equal. These are equal. So what does that mean? It means that these two are parallel, right? What about the length of the segments? You can use the distance or length tool. So just click here and then here. So what do you observe about the length of the segments? 4.79 and then 9.58. 4.37, 8.74. It seems that the length of the segment TE is half of the length of BC. So that's one of our conjectures. And another conjecture is that these two lines segments are parallel. So I think that's your homework. Hopefully you can prove that. It's not that really hard to prove that those two are parallel and those two are half. The length of the shorter segment is half of the length of the longer segment. Okay, that's it. I hope you've learned something. I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe and share the video with your friends. See you.